This home rested forth from tired fingers, bathed in blood and sealed in stone, soul scarred, 12-fold, beckoned by the bells of vengeance, spirits bold, a lover lost, a family torn, a solemn pyre raised to rouse the slumbering heaven. Fire in your eyes, fire in your hearts, steeled as you sound the horns of the war. You know the cost. For who shall mourn when light is quenched, that another might burn brighter? Let not the rays of justice blind, ere trust in grace, and she shall guide. Soft is the breeze that can set a petal free, and yet 'tis the storm that doth see the petals soar. High are the trees in the throes of liberty, till unstirring skies consign her to memory. One kingdom's fall is another kingdom's freedom. One sovereign's war is another sovereign's peace. One mother's pride is another mother's sorrow. Their tears both soak the land that they love. Two lives, two
Bonjour, mes amis. You guys ready for some Alexander? Oh. So do you guys really like this cat character more than my Jon Snow character? Hello there, Fox. Thank you, E. So when I'm in calls at work, I have a ton of things around my desk that I just play with. I've got my little Lego village next to me. I've got all these like random little bits and bobs. And I realized these plates that you put like a Lego figure on, I just kept messing around with them. And then I finally made this shape. And I was like, oh my goodness, it kind of looks like a Lego mustache. Do you need a smile, wizard? I think it works better as a mustache. Or maybe even as angry eyebrows. There's tons of Johns. There's none as cringy as me, though. So, where to today, friends? Did you see my panda? It's very derpy. Very sleepy, too. All right, where to? Well, I gotta get back to the other side of the planet. I'll just take the life stream. It was in Dravania, wasn't it? This will not be a short dip into Alex? Why'd you have to make me say that out loud? There's nobody here named Alex, is there? Get out of this town. This is not the way. Oh yeah, I'm totally expecting the entire stream to be dedicated to Alexander. You know, ads, I'm no master of words. The meaning they have, they hold no weight to me. For me. That is for another time, Menwaka. Away to my bastion. Oh, it's so nice to be able to fly around here. Alright, where's our boy? Where's my lake? Oh, there he is. You know, I would probably live here. This area, this part of Eorzea, it's pretty nice. I could see myself living here. Only if I had a flying contraption, though. Is this the way? No, the treasure hunter? This is not the way. Where's... Words in general are important. Yes. Okay, previously on Let's Go Inside Alexander, we went through the fingers, we went through the wrists, we went through the arm. I don't quite remember what the fourth part was. I think we made it to the shoulder or some other weird part. Hello, everyone. Do I add you all to my party now or later? Let's do the story first. Red Brick grows anxious for lack of tidings. Red Bricks is going to turn into shit bricks. Uplanders are gone too long. Audio okay? I'm always self-conscious about audio here. Uplanders are gone too long for comfort of Red Brick. Short stop is place of clashing with the Illuminati. Illuminati are up to no good. Maybe using confusion to do foul things. Uplander must go and see. Make sure all is well. Ugh. Okay. Speak with... Oh, don't tell me. Oh my. Oh. To the Uplanders. I'll be back, team. Just, this is an ugly beast. I don't want that beast. Let's do something a little cooler. I'll be right back. Torgal! Get him. I'm so happy I understand the Torgal references now. Wizard, did you play 16? I don't think you did. Go, Torgal. Well, hello. The gentleman greeting. Rare to see in the wild. All right, what's going on? Is everything still as we found it? They haven't come back, have they? No, they're gone for now. Everyone seems to be fine. Physically, at least, but Round Rocks. Is she an aura? Right? She counts as an aura. She's cuter than the last aura we had. Psh, gone. All gone. Poor timing. Oh, poor thing. The Illuminati took everything. I'm just glad she was off, collecting trinkets with Backricks when they came. I daren't think what might have happened had she been here. Hello, Michelle. Welcome, Queen of Wasps. I booted up Animal Crossing about a week ago, Michelle, just to like look at things. And there was a wasp frame available to purchase in my store, so I bought it, and I thought of you. It's in my pocket. I didn't put it anywhere. Come, come, little one. Dry your tears. Oh. This one died. One thief unconscious. We found him lurking near the edge of town. Not far from your treasure, Round Rocks. I did not, Takashi, because I don't have a 4K screen anywhere. Hi, Dralek. I notice you. Pshka! Uplander brings treasure home. Thanks to Uplander. Many, many thanks. It was all Biggs, little one. He had a feeling a few soldiers might be lurking around, waiting to ambush us, and this is what we stumbled onto when we went to look. But why did the Illuminati take Round Rocks' collection in the first place? Surely that can't have been their goal. I wouldn't be so sure. Were I to guess, I'd say that the Illuminati believes something they want was hidden amongst Round Rocks' pile of trinkets. Rather than waste time sorting through them, they decided to take the lot. But when they subsequently realized they didn't have what they... whatever they wanted looking for, they crept back into town to wait for a chance to seize whatever it was they actually wanted. Bracken! Hello, Bracken. What did Bad Gobbies want? Most favoritist treasure of Round Rocks. One that is safe with Uplanders. You mean the glowstone that Jay borrowed? But of course, it's been sitting in the decoding machine all along. Yes, yes, Round Rocks would be sad without pretty glowstone. It is special treasure from near Old Castle. Rusty one that was left by Uplanders from before. Wait, what do you mean before? Round Rocks... Were you near the Charlian ruins when the metal giant first appeared? Yes, yes. Round Rocks saw a whirly cog giant stand 3 years ago, but was only for a little bit, and big gobbies do not believe Round Rocks. 3 years ago, when someone tried and failed to summon the Primal. And who might have that have been? Yeah, that's why I want to check it out, Takashi. I want to see what the... Wait, you don't have to pay for the Zelda Villagers, do you? I thought that was just added with the free update. A fragment of the Codex, of all the places in the realm. Only a fragment of the original. So that crystal must be the Illuminati's missing piece. Indeed. What you munching on, Fox? Ding, 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 ding. We may have stopped their primal and taken their prize, but our foes are not about to admit defeat. They'll be back, and out for blood like as not. I'd rather not kick you, Minawaka. But we've got you, Jay, and I'm sure you'll be ready for the onslaught when it comes. Why don't I suggest you make merry till then? Man, I wish that's a term that needs to come back to modern dialogue. I wish we could all just tell each other, like, let's make merry, or you go to tell someone, tell your friend, go make merry, why don't you? You're so grumpy. Just go make merry. Let us make merry. I have hot chocolate. I'm making lots of merry. Pshka. Round Rocks is happy. Many friends worry. Think of Round Rocks. Uplander is one. Round Rocks, thanks. Kind Uplander. Let me chime in as well. Round Rocks' home needed protection, and you provided it. Not many would do that, and certainly not in the face of a primal. Yeah, my thanks also. Might help Round Rocks too. Uplanders have good hearts and kind. Only so many of us find Machina pretty, my dear. We have to stick together, don't we? Did Might always like whirlycogs and biddybobs? Not like you, Round Rocks. My love, he adored the things, inventing, building, and tinkering with them. Might always touch his hurt mark when remembering. Do I? Well, I suppose I do. Those times were something else, little one. My friends and I, we were lost in our dream. We thought to put back the pieces of the broken world with logic, reason, and technology, and we were certain we could do it too. I hadn't much skill with thinking up thinking or making them, but I helped in my small way. That feeling of aiding in someone else's dream, sharing it, washes over you like a wave of happiness. I've never felt that way since. Now it all seems so far. Even the memories feel like I dreamed them, rather than lived them. I know that feeling. Well, enough of that. Roundrox is right, adventurer. You're a kindly soul. Keep an eye on our girl till next we meet, will you? Call, my friend. Ooh, achievement unlocked. Awake the metal. I also got something in my inventory. What was that? Oh, Bitty Bops. Blue's watching, so I better drink my orange juice. He doesn't like it when I don't drink my orange juice. Roundrock seeks a loyal friend to entrust with an important task. Roundrock thinks long and hard on what to do with precious glowstone. It is most favoritist treasure of Roundrock's, but glowstone is also what Might seeks all this time and has already brought Roundrock's 3 whole years of joy. So Roundrock decides to give it to Maid, so she can be happy too. For now, Roundrock entrusts treasure to Uplander to give to Maid at next meeting. Even meanest gobbies dare not to try to take glowstone from mighty Uplander. Roundrox does not know where Might is now, but she often gazes out on giant of whirlycogs from Broken Watercross. Maybe Uplander find her there. Oh shoot, what did I just activate? What is that? Arm's length? Should probably pay more attention to what that actually does. What is arm's length? Oh, that's why I don't use it. I don't get knocked back that much. Or I haven't had to deal with situations of knockback that much. Chad, if you had a fat chocobo, what would you call it? And you can't call him Chunky. He's sensitive to that. Bob is fine. Wow, Blue! Oh, I was supposed to do something. Search for Might and deliver the glowstone? How am I supposed to do that? Oh, over here. Sorry, I came here too soon. What is with this dumb thing? My luck is worse than Pokemon pack pulling. I'll be back. Is that not known to heal? Oh, I never noticed that there was a big, like, snail backing on there. Might, where'd you go? From afar, that mass of steel has a certain majesty, does it not? But something tells me you didn't come here to share the view. What is it? Round Rocks means to give me the Codex fragment I couldn't possibly accept. She values that stone over the rest of her treasures combined. And yet, it may be safer in the hands of one more capable of defending it. Safer for all concerned. Gods know the Illuminati will stop at nothing to get it. Very well, if she feels I should have it, I will hold it in safe keeping for her. Here you go. Alas, it is of no more use to me than any other rock. Turns around and throws it in the lake. You doubtless recall the moment when Round Rocks first revealed the Codex fragment to us, yes? When she took the stone in her hands, a piece of the Enigma Codex burst forth unbidden in a brilliant flash of light. It had been handled many times by others, yourself included, without ever betraying a hint of the secret contained within. Did you not find that strange? I myself was surprised, albeit for a different reason. The Codex is protected by an arcane mechanism, you see. Only those who share its fundamental principles are able to view its contents. It is rare indeed to find an individual with the qualities required to read it. Oh, mystery music. That Round Rocks possesses such qualities in an unexpected blessing. To be sure, but if the Illuminati were to learn of her secret, she would be placed in grave danger. Even as we speak, they scour the hinterlands in search of their elusive missing piece, but as far as I know, they still view our friend as a mere collector of misplaced items. For her sake, we must do our utmost to draw their attention away from Big West Shortstop before they take it into their heads to return. And it is for that reason that I mean to leave this place. When the Illuminati learn that I have the fragment, it is my hope that they will focus their efforts on ascertaining my whereabouts. Needless to say, I may not return to Big West Shortstop for some time. While I'm gone, I would ask that you watch over Round Rocks. See that she does not come to harm. Nods. Smiles. You have my thanks, adventurer. Jumps off. As I thought, I am no longer worthy. Wedge search for Uplander with much urgency. Uplander must return to Big West Shortstop at once. Did he just salute me? What's happening over here, Bracken? I try to convey as much emotion as I can through my Pishka. There you are, Jay. Not a moment too soon. The Illuminati are getting ready for something big. Your solar reports that Alexandra has started drawing massive amounts of ether from the surrounding land, which can only mean one thing. The Illuminati have resumed their attempts to revive it. What's more, Backrix reports that the goblins are amassing substantial quantities of explosive and supplies. By all indications, they're building another weapon. In short, it's bad. But it's nothing a bit strategic thinking can't fix. They say he who strikes first strikes last. That's exactly what I intend to do. I've devised a plan which should allow us to take the Illuminati unawares, and I'd like you to spearhead the assault. Our rendezvous point is to the south, on the cliffs overlooking the Thaliak. Biggs has gone ahead to scout the area. We shall await your arrival there. Getting destroyed by the newest raid tier? Oh. What's what is the worst feeling of failing a raid? Is it investing hours and hours and then losing? I can't imagine. Like, I imagine that's the worst that can happen in a raid, right? I keep coming back here, but this is not where I'm supposed to go, is it? Oh, here's pigs. Jay, good to see you. I take it Wedge told you the situation. You ready to hit the Illuminati where it hurts? Where does it hurt, sir? That's what I like to hear. The chief's here soon. Then, and then we can get things underway. Bloody hells. If it ain't Y'shtola. No one told me you were coming. An etheric disturbance of the scale demands my personal attention. Judging by the marked fall in ambient ether concentration, the situation is far graver than previously assumed. And you are certain that steel monstrosity is to blame? Nods. I can see no other explanation. The giant's innards are well nigh saturated with ether already, yet I sense something else, an irregular energy coming from within the barrier. Be that as it may, I'm afraid we have more pressing concerns. The Illuminati are up to something, and we mean to hit them before they can put whatever it is they are planning into action. To which end, allow me to introduce my newest and perhaps most astounding invention, the Electro Jammer 3, first of its kind. Just push the button here, and then it's a party. Such a supportive friend. Oh, slow clap. No clap. No music. Speechless with astonishment, I see. As well you should be. The high-frequency waves emitted by this device will interfere with any and all enemy communications, making it impossible for them to coordinate an effective defense. With it working in our favor, victory is all but assured. I see. So assuming I have understood correctly, you need only activate this electro jammer of yours, and the Illuminati will be plunged into disarray, affording Jay and her friends ample opportunity to take them unawares. Very well. Proceed. Beep. Wedge, is this supposed to happen? And so ends the adventure of the Warrior of Light. Foiled by a Lalafell. Bloody hells. That looks like a boss platform. Oh, he's about to throw hands. Oh, we got two hands now. That platform by his face looks like a boss platform. You've woken it up. Nay, only the left arm stirs. Could the waves emitted by your device have disturbed something within the barrier wedge? It's not my fault. Not to worry, Wedge. With the Illuminati hard at work reviving the giant, it was only a matter of time before parts of it started springing to life. You just gave this one a little extra nudge. On a brighter note, it would seem you've saved us the trouble of finding another way in. Jay, old friend, it's time for your customary heroics. The Illuminati are likely still scrambling to work out what just happened. Before they do, I suggest you hop across the river and show them what for. That's pretty descriptive, Bracken. I must needs discuss these developments with Master Matoya. Sid, would you be so good as to accompany me? Your insights may well prove useful. We should be doing number 5, Minwaka. What's with the cat? Another core stirs to life. The future unfolds exactly as expected. Exactly as written. Oh, it actually updates in the real in the overworld. Very cool. Come, Chunks-a-lot. Don't curse it now, Blue. That is a really cool feature. I like that. One of my problems with MMOs is how nothing seems to have consequence. So this is perfect. So Bracken's not with us. Uplander feels shivery shakes. Arm of Steel Giant is wide open and no Illuminati in sight. First of the Sun is now accessible. You now have access to the Fist of the Sun. Midas can be accessed via the entrance at the Thaliak River. Oh, monkeys here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're good to go. So we did the Fist of the Father, now we're going for the Fist of the Sun. Oh, First of the Sun? That's not blue. Yeah, there are numbers. 1, 2. I didn't have to count it. Good. I see. We good to go? It is Fist. Yeah, we're going into a Fist. The Fist of the Sun, sir. Words matter, ads. My hair is not cooperating. Holy steam. Why is my dude auto-running again? I forgot how to turn this off. Thank you. Okay. What do we got? Oh, I'm actually, oh man, I won't say it. Silk Song spoilers. Alright, what's with this gray stuff? Nobody's getting close to the red stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Where'd this guy come from? The Hummelfast. Oh, no, let's go on the other side. There we go. All right, roller coaster. Have we heard this song before? Oh, are we playing Sonic now? Oh, I thought we could like rail jump. Ratfinks, Twinkle Dinks. Whoa! This is a big boy. Soundtrack to this raid series is so good. Why is it all tiny? New Gobby Dooms! With the monkey. Hey, should we be doing something with that? No? What's with monkeys? What? Okay. Okay. I don't get it. Were we supposed to be in the mist? You guys did a good job at not showing me. I tried to follow the crowd. Thank you for the res. Do I want to be in this bubble? Damn. What do you mean everything birds? Oh, wait, what is this thing? Oh, this thing hurts me. What the heck is that? I'm confused. Why is there... Does this thing summon a monkey? Oh, why is the monkey here? Wait, no. Ads is the monkey? I'm so confused. Oh, I guess if you take the red serum, you become monkey? Should we do something about those bombs? No? Okay. Oh, you guys are doing it as monkeys. Got it. I see Takashi. So the red syrup makes you monkey. What did the other 3 syrups do? Oh, you guys became birds? I did not see that. I guess none of you wanted this, right? Fair, fair, Blue. Well done, lass. You left those Illuminati smarting without so much as a scratch to show for it. Ooh. Now, I'm sure you'd like to finish them off, and we would too, if truth be told. But I'm sorry to say we have a problem. While Wedge and I were out on patrol, we saw something, you see. A meeting between Might and the enemy. I know, Blue, I know. I'm still on my gentlemanly arc. And then she handed the codex fragment over, just like that. The way she sauntered back into Alexander with the Illuminati, you'd think this was their plan all along. It certainly looks that way, but we can't rule out the possibility of coercion, considering the parties involved. Man, even that's quite a codpiece. Pshka! Foolish uplanders. Treasure Hunter was happy to give codex. And why not? She makes busy deals with the Illuminati since very beginning. I don't think I'm the party leader. Anyone else could do it. And now Illuminati hold all fragments of the Enigma Codex. Treasure Hunter betrays Uplander's trust and forfeits their future in so doing. What a load of old bollocks. How daft does he think we are? Now, Biggs, if the Grandmaster of the Illuminati said it, it must be true. Pshka, everything is as written, as it must be, if Illuminati are to guide chosen to perfect world, not one piece can be out of place. With this, another page becomes reality. When Illuminati find missing piece, the prophecy will be fulfilled. Goodness me, that goblin hasn't the faintest idea how Uplander's mind work. I would have been prepared to believe that Maid was a traitor had she not bothered to come here and confirm it. I'm inclined to think she isn't. Pshka, there may be truth to what Quick Think says. Backrick scours over data, looking for knowings of what happened 3 years ago. Backrick finds mention of group of Ari treasure hunters. 3 years ago, group went to investigate ruins near the Thaliak River, only to perish in sudden shivery shakes. 3 years ago, you say? That wouldn't be the earthquake that accompanied the failed summoning of that primal, would it? Bugger me, are you saying it was the treasure hunter doing the summoning? That Maid was one of them? Now hold on a moment. I'm willing to accept that Maid may have been a member of this doomed expedition, she being an Auri treasure hunter and all, but I fail to see what interest such a group would have in the ideals of the Enigma Codex, let alone summoning a primal. Pshka, such was question Bacrix asked himself, so he spends much time gathering knowings and finds answer in book lent to him by Shalian Uplander. Genius technologist who writes Enigma Codex 100 years ago is Ori Sheila with blue hair, exactly like Maid. Pshka, no. Maid would never make busy deals with bad gobbies. Round Rock's search for Maid hears truth from her. Round Rock's wait! Round Rock's about to become Busted Rocks. On to the next chapter. The Folly of Youth. If you're worried about Round Rocks, don't be. Wedge won't let her come to any harm. Truth be told, I'm more worried about this business with Maid. Still, we should be careful of making any rash decision, as you can bet that's what the Illuminati want. For now, I reckon we should give her the benefit of the doubt. Innocent until proven guilty and all that. And anyway, we've got more pressing matters to deal with, namely taking back that Codex fragment, pushing on into Alexander before the Illuminati have a chance to shore up their defenses. No, not another DDoS. You ready for another round? Good. The sooner you get going, the better, I reckon. Oh, and when you're in the belly of the beast, be sure and break something for me, eh? The Cuff of the Sun. You now have access to the Cuff of the Sun. Well, that was pretty quick. What is with the dumb giraffe? Why does it keep coming in my rotation so often? I know I can remove it. I just haven't gone around to it. What is this shiny thing over here? Is that just the light? Oh, it's not just the light. Oh shoot. What's the command again? Oh, it's lookout. It's not that great of a spot. Oh, are we missing someone? Do I have to invite Bracken now? Stop. Got Blue, Faye, ads. Who's Astasia? Should we go in or should we wait for this DDoS thing to go through? It's not something you want, wizard. Alright, to the Cuff of the Sun. Anything I should know about this boss? It's a gauntlet? The boss is a gauntlet or the level is a gauntlet? Level's a gauntlet. Duty commands. One or more have yet to complete this dude. Correct. Me. That's a lot of dudes. Machinery Base 66. How many of these are there? Jeez. Oh my goodness. That's pretty cool. Warning, Uplander detected. Oh, this guy hits. Four of them. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's one down. Now for the brawler. Oh, what is this debuff on me? I forget what that means. Got it. Should have been paying attention. Two down. The Swindler. Oh, jeez. And this one's done. These guys aren't too bad. Much easier than the last guy. Unless this Vortexer's a problem. How about that anti-pushback? Would have been good right there. Damn. How does that work? I guess we did something wrong. Hey, how do I revive? Yeah, but where do I click? Bottom right. So what did we do wrong there? Spoke too soon by saying he was easier, didn't I? One of our ice people did not put the marker near the water. Am I supposed to know about elements? Guessing we're not supposed to touch each other? Something like that? Am I an ice person? Nope, that's frostbite. Oh, ice! How long do we stay behind this thing? Ultra Flash? Is that the bad one? Seems like it. Congrats, everyone. Thank you. More drip pieces. Evening, Snow Leopard. Do you guys think we can actually finish Alexander tonight? You haven't seen Round Rocks, have you? I was looking forward to hearing about the new treasure she's found. Well, I will not lie to you. Some of it is true. I did meet with the Illuminati. that is not the whole story. Allow me to explain. You're saying you handed over the Codex fragment to stop the Illuminati from coming here and taking it? Yes, but the fragment I handed over to them was not but a stone picked from a pile of rubble. The true Codex fragment is here, safe and sound. Gasp. Smile. Huh, I bloody knew Quick Thinks was lying. The way he told you'd been working with the Illuminati all along. Load of old bilge. A lot of it. I'm afraid not. Quick Things told you true. In fact, it was I who first taught the goblins how to summon the primal. I meant only to use them for my own ends, of course, much as I did you. This is a very casual reveal. The author of the Enigma Codex was an ancestor of mine. The creation of the so-called perfect world proposed within it has long been the goal of certain members of our tribe. Myself included. For years we strove in secret to realize its high ideals, free of the twisted elitism which seems to have infected the Illuminati. During that time, there was one who served as our leader, a man who made us believe that our perfect world was within reach, a man with whom I fell in love. I wish for nothing more than to see his dreams come to fruition. So blind was my devotion, I agreed to help him summon a primal without a second thought. The danger to our lives never even crossed my mind, but on that day, 3 years ago, I came to know the folly of our mission. Oh, he got sucked in. In an instant, the infernal machine laid waste to our hopes, snuffing out the lives of my companions, and the man I loved was dragged into its core. In a last desperate attempt to make right our mistake, I called forth a barrier with which to seal Alexander. At that moment, however, the Codex shattered and the Colossus vanished without a trace. When the dust settled, I found myself surrounded by the broken fragments of the Codex, the cold, accusing remnants of our dream of a perfect world. Scott. We were fools to think only of the future. I did not realize it until my friends were gone. But the time we spent on our journey together pursuing a shared dream, those moments were as precious as any paradise we could have hoped to build. It's a sad old tale, I'll give you that, but it doesn't explain why you had the Illuminati summon the primal, or why you had us help you infiltrate it. After everything you've been through, you can't seriously think any good will come of reviving Alexander. You all but said as much yourself. She's looking for her lover. Good has nothing to do with it. Understand, I did not act out as a lingering adherence to my old ideals. I simply wanted to see him again and perhaps walk to the ends of the world with him. It's very close to the fire. Did we just get a glimpse at the final boss potentially? Is it her lover? Twisted by the machine? Scott, might cannot mean Alexander. Not Alexander itself, but the soul I believe still resides within. Soul of Uplander's sleeping giant machine. Never has Backrix heard such nonsense. Mind must abandon this. Soul of Uplander's... okay. Now's not the time. I've got one more question to ask you. What happens when all the codex fragments are brought together? Alexander was born from hearts that yearn for a perfect world. The writing of the Enigma Codex inspired such a desire, but they are more than just a collection of texts. The Codex can also be used to control the primal. To be precise, 2 elements are required: a complete Enigma Codex and one capable of reading it. When both are present, Alexander can be commanded to transport its residents wherever they choose. I myself was once able to read the Codex, but those days are long gone. Now, the fragments are as dead to me as the stones beneath my feet. There is another, however, to whom the Codex still responds, one we all know quite well. Round rocks. What are you saying, a little girl is the key to controlling a bleeding primal? Yes. That is one fast Lalafell. Round Rocks has been captured. Questo complete. Curse me for a fool. I should have known better than to underestimate the Illuminati. I assumed the missing piece in their plan was the Codex fragment, but they were talking about the Round Rocks all along. We must mount a rescue now, without delay. To the Illuminati! She's no better than a cog in that monstrous machine. It is like that she is being held somewhere in or close to Alexander's upper body. Continue your push through the left arm, and while the Illuminati are distracted, I will search for a way forward. On to number 7. The Arm of the Sun. Pity. Who are we adding for this one? Look at those floppy arms. Well, do I add Kaiba or Faye? Guess we're adding. This is you, Dralek? To the Arm of the Sun. I don't assume you're the only person with a flying chair. So, what should I know about this one? Anyone I shouldn't touch? Do you need one for each ball, Menwaka? Why is everybody going down different pipes? Wait! I want to go! Oh man! Oh, that's not the way. Whoa! There's a whole city in here. a cat. Which reminds me, I gotta try that game straight. Wizard, what should I know? Don't touch the spikes, right? Anything else? Good tip, Manwaka. Thank you. Whoa! Whoa, there's spikes everywhere! Sizzle beam? That's a big sizzle beam. Zoom Doom. Something bad's gonna happen. Look at this. Oh no! Who's over there? MMOs are actually kind of tough to look at everything that you have to pay attention to. Oh, spikes down. I don't trust. I don't trust. It's a cat. Ooh. It's a big ball. Just ignore it. Wow. Dang it! Oh, where am I going? Oh, why am I in the penalty box? Ah, there's a lot of dudes in here. Oh my goodness. Do we just suck it up and run over the spikes? Or does somebody pull us? Ouch. You. Again? That's got locked away. Why is there no monsters in Ads' cage? Should we be limit breaking? Where's my limit break? We're gonna limit break. It wasn't the finisher we wanted, but oh well. At least I actually got it done. Got it in. Oh. Somebody else rolling on this? I see. He wanted trinkets for himself. Pshka. Uplander sends quick things scurrying. Illuminati think twice before threatening us again. Uplander is nearly through left arm. Next, Uplander must push forward into inner parts and save Round Rocks. Congratulations on your victory over Quick Things. While you were busy dismantling his flying machine, I finished charting Alexander's interior. The chamber you reach is situated in the innermost part of the left sector, which means your next aim should be... Hi, Umel. Pshka, Bactrix does not trust Treasure Hunter. 3 years ago, she summoned Metal Giant. Bactrix wonders if she still wishes to finish mission of dead comrades. I do not blame you for doubting me. Truth be told, my former mentors often stress that were the unthinkable to happen, it would be my burden as the youngest to carry on their work. But building the Codex's perfect world was their dream, not mine. I only borrowed it. As long as I was with those I held dear, I could happily have devoted myself to any cause. Seeing their passion, their joy, that was what filled me with resolve. And it was that which drove me to collect the pieces of the Codex. All their talk of learning and reason, justice and perfection, meant little to me in itself. I sometimes wonder why I was able to read the Enigma Codex in the first place. Perhaps it was because my youthful mind was a blank slate, receptive to any ideal, if put convincingly enough. In the end, of course, it didn't matter. The primal took my friends' passion, their joy, and their idealism, and grounded them into dust. Though I survived, my commitment to the cause did not. Put simply, I had no need for a perfect world without them to share it. So believe me when I tell you that I did not seek Alexander's return to realize the dreams of the dead. I only wish to see him again. Meaning your leader. The section of Alexandria I've been exploring is called Midas, after a king from a legend of Eld. Midas entreated the gods for a finger that would turn all he touched into gold, and the gods duly obliged, but in his carelessness he transformed the one he loved most in the world into a lifeless golden statue, and thus the thing he coveted became his undoing. So it was with me in mind. Had we but paused for a moment to consider the means, and not simply the end, mayhap my friends would still be alive. But we did not, and they are gone. My one remaining wish is simple, to speak with the man I love once more. If I could do that, I would be satisfied. There, I've told you everything. Assuming no one else wishes to question my motives, I would speak with Round Rock's rescue, as was my original intent. Now listen well. Nods. Alexander is divided into 3 main sections, each powered by an independent core. You have already fought your way through the innermost part of Midas, the left arm. The core lies only a little way beyond, but you may be sure that the Illuminati will have deployed the bulk of their forces to defend it. Hold on a minute, why would they choose to keep the Round Rocks there? The cores are just power sources. You are correct, and the answer is they wouldn't. Round Rocks is most likely being held within Alexander's upper body. But the Illuminati have locked the entrances from either arm, making it impossible to enter. Our only other choice is to stop the core, and in doing so, stop Alexander. I see. Why, that's actually rather clever. The Illuminati need Round Rocks to control the Primal, but if it can't move, they'd have no need for her. At the very least, they'll have no choice but to keep her safe until the Primal's in working order again. Activating those cores would have used up every crystal the Illuminati had. If we destroy the second one, I doubt they'll have enough to get them operational again. Scott, do Uplanders truly think Metal Giant can be toppled? Yes. Toppling the Metal Giant. In the absence of a better option, Backrix seems ready to go along with Knight's rescue plan. Scott. Treasure Hunter truly believes Soul of Lost Love sleeps in Metal Giant. Madness! But Backrix does not doubt resolve to rescue Round Rocks. Go with my deep into Midas and deactivate second core, but do not underestimate Illuminati. Day and night they bring supplies into Steel Fortress. Backrix expects Illuminati are tinker making new weapons. No problem, the burden of the sun. Fly away! Are we, nice cart. Are we changing anybody? Because I don't have floating chairs. Light party. Full party. The burden of the sun. Are we just fighting a big bomb? This is how we make an entrance. Squad up. Ooh, new song. You guys can hear the song just right. The Onslaughter. We're gonna slice and we're gonna jump and slice some more and more jump, slice and slice, slice, slice. That's amazing, Fox. Combat protocol this. This doesn't look like a real boss. Something bad's about to happen. Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh! Wait, it's these dudes again. Do we gotta do the ice thing again? But dang! Oh no, they're gonna combine into a Megazord. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Where'd everybody go? Somebody pull me over? Super jump! Robot. Oh, come on. This does not look like the... What? All right, limit break time. Now! Or not. One of the coolest design bosses yet. Oh man, we're gonna pose too. We could have posed better than that. Oh man. Oh wait, cutesiness. Cutesiness or cutscenes? Hang on, I need some water. I was hoping for cutesy. second core, I do believe. Once that's out of commission, Alexander won't be going anywhere. Only got 4 left, right? Diane, with that I could see you just once more. Farewell. Who's back? Too frightened to face us alone, I see. Not that I blame you. We all know what Jay did to you last time. Pshka, to usher in future that has been writ. Even strongest Gobby must sometimes pretend to be weak and let enemies win. Oh, pretending were you? And I suppose losing this core was all part of your plan. Don't make me laugh. You know as much about the future as we do. Quick Thinks knows all. For example, Quick Thinks knows one among Uplander carries true fragment of Enigma Codex. It seems the game is up, Biggs. There's no hiding the truth from Quick Thinks. Very well, I admit it, I have the fragment, but I won't be handing it over to the likes of you. Look at him go. Oi, Wedge, didn't you hear him? He knows all. Which means he knows that what you're carrying's a worthless rock while I've got the genuine article tucked away in me small clothes. Quick Thinks already knows conclusion of Uplander's childish games. It's coming for me. What's he waiting for? Long ago was outcome decided. Uplanders think they are victorious, but luck is no friend of them today. Got her with the brakes. Now Enigma Codex belongs to Illuminati. All pieces fall into our hands. As far as I can make it out, the thing's in good working order. No damage, no signs of tampering. I can only think it was an energy fluctuation that did it. Just bad luck. Bad luck, you're saying? It was pure chance that the platform stopped at that exact moment? Then what about Quick Thinks? There's no way he could have predicted something like that. The odds would be infinitesimal. Well, however he did it, the fact remains that he did. That doesn't mean we have to stand for it. When someone takes something from you, you just have to take it back. We are done here. Scott, do Uplanders forget something? Matters are too urgent for such foolish doings. What? Tongue flaps of Uplander make Backrix almost a laugh. Uplander claims already to have stopped core and lost fragment to quick things? Shka, look here, Uplander. Backrix has brain case like steel trap. Catching all heard things, all seen things, and he saw Uplanders leave but few moments ago. Shka, Backrix senses something is amiss. Shka. Backrix is certain that Uplanders left for Metal Giant only moments before returning. He watches Uplanders disappear over horizon with own two eyes. But it is impossible to return too soon if Uplander's tale is true. Why Treasure Hunter also makes such claims? Backrix does not know. Go, Uplander. Trade tongue flaps with Maid, and together think of explanation. Maid, let us trade tongue flaps. We've been able to make any sense of Backrix's account. According to his version of events, we would scarcely have had time to reach the core, much less shut it down. Are you sure he's not just confused? Maybe he got lost in all that data of his and forgot the time. I'm afraid not. That is, unless the goblin standing watch near Alexander was also confused. This report corroborates Backrix's. No, something else is going on here. I'm starting a bit. The question is what? If we assume for a moment that the goblin's accounts are true, then hardly any time has passed since we entered the barrier around Alexander. It freezes time. Impossible. You mean like Quick Think's predicting exactly what was going to happen in the core room? I hate to say it, but maybe he wasn't talking about it out of his arse. If time doesn't work the same in there, maybe he saw the future. There may be another explanation for that. There is a device deep within Alexander capable of performing complex mathematical calculations. It is not outside the realm of possibility that it could be used to predict the outcome of simple events. Using mathematics to predict the future. Now, even if I could believe that, it wouldn't explain this business with Backrix. Biggs is right. Perhaps the presence of the primal somehow disrupted the flow of time within the barrier. It's only a theory, of course, and far-fetched one at that, but it might go some way towards explaining recent events. To be clear, you are implying that the Illuminati are aware of this temporal disruption and have been using it to somehow gaze into the future? Very well, if you are willing to accept that, why not go further? Might it not be the case that they have found a way to bend time for their will? By moving back and forth in time, the Illuminati could effectively manipulate the present however they saw fit. They would even remain one step ahead of us, of every effort doomed to fail from the first. It's a sobering theory. But it's still only a theory, right? There's no point panicking just yet. Would give the chief a call on your link pearl. Why don't you? If anyone knows how to untangle this knot, it's him. Chief, it's me. It's about Alexander. We've noticed something strange about time inside the primal. What? No, not our time inside the primal. The time. I mean, time itself. Chief, it might be best if we just came here. Aye. We'll await your arrival. There's a lot of reading. Is that a heated debate I hear? Boys, you started without me. Now, what was it that you were saying over the link pearl? Something about running out of time? Sid insisted that I accompany him, though I would have come even had he not. Matters have taken a turn for the worse, I gather. Oh, is it going to stand up some more? Can say that again. The etheric fluctuations are akin to those I observed shortly before the Primal's awakening. In the absence of a functioning core, its form is dissipating, albeit slowly. Stola, would you mind lending me your goggles for a moment? I can't hurt to have a second opinion. They say he's got goggles on his forehead. What in the seven hells? The ether pouring from the primal is flowing backwards, as if time were passing in reverse. That cannot be. Such a phenomenon is wholly without precedent. Knowing so little of this primal's capabilities, however, it would be remiss to discount the possibility outright. It is as we fear. Then at this very moment, Alexander could be undoing our efforts to shut down its cores. All of our labors will have been for naught. Oh, the treasure hunter of whom we have heard so much. You seem unperturbed by our outlandish speculations. Was this perchance the subject of Wedge's communications? Gods help us. If there is any truth to this, it won't matter how many cores we disable. The Illuminati will simply go undo any damage we cause. What do we do, Chief? How do we even begin to fight something like that? Hey, Amber. To erase the past, to return to a clean slate. Could Diane have known? Pshka, all along. That thing does not look complete. Ugh. Do we have to refight all the bosses again? Scott, preparations for restoration of Enigma Codex are complete. Calculations show margin of error for future readings is 0.03%. Scott, foolish Gabi. When future is decided, there is no error. There is no failure. Listen, well chosen of Illuminati. At last all pieces are in place. No longer must wise suffer foolish of unwise. Time has come to backstrike, and inferiors will make way for perfect world, or die. Now restore Enigma Codex. I don't like your notifications either. That's it? That we're missing a pebble from this whole thing? That makes no sense, but okay. Well. Dun, 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 dun. Pshka. Now is Alexander Illuminati's to control. Soon will cores disabled by uplanders be disabled no longer. Reverse time. These guys just want to have a place to dance, man. Just let them have their little party in the robot. Once power flows to third core, Alexander will be fully operational. And with third core will its true potential awaken. Wings of time will unfurl and all of history will be at mercy of Illuminati. Chosen ones will amend mistakes of past and reshape world into perfection. Oh, no. At last, prophecies of Enigma Codex will be fulfilled. Quick thinks all thoughts will rule as king a new world of correct world. Chosen ones, menders of history, be proud to serve as builders of this paradise. Keep pushing the wrong buttons. You're still in the chief ever turned to Matoya's cave. Oh, I don't want to go there. Don't worry, between them, they're sure to find the answer to our problems. If it isn't waiting on a shelf in the Charlian annals, it'll be in some forgotten corner of the chief's brain. You mark my words. And the next time we meet, Quick thinks we'll be ready for him. Adventurer, there's something I would like to discuss with you, but mayhap it would be best to wait until we are safely back at the short stop. I will see you there. Thick Moogle does not wiggle. What? It's literally right over this wall. I saw barely any news from that. I suppose I should start by apologizing for everything. Were it not for me, the Illuminati would never have summoned that infernal machine, or gained the means to control it. Now Quick thinks possesses the power to manipulate time, to foresee the future and erase the past. I do not think how you'll use it. Returning the cores to their former state was but a foretaste. When all three are active and Alexander can traverse both time and space, nothing will stand between the Illuminati and their twisted utopia. Oh yes, I transformed. We cannot let it come to that, somehow. We must find a way to stop them. But first, we must rescue Round Rocks. Of all the innocent victims of this sorry tale, her plight pains me the most. Shortstop just isn't the same without her. I hope someone will keep her treasures safe until she returns. Did you guys hear that? Yeah, let me turn that off. That was my LinkedIn going off. I think that's all of them. I have a lot of windows open. I did see Nintendo announce the Mario Wonder Switch 2 edition in March, and a flower device. I caught only a brief glimpse, but it bore an uncanny resemblance to Quick Thinks' constant companion. Shanoa, was it? If the curl's here, there's a good chance her Illuminati keepers are close by. Speak with Maid. Where did she go? She went over there. Maid really likes to go over the wall and nowhere else. Oh, the cat. It is Shanoa. Or is it? One curl kitten looks much the same as another. She doesn't seem to have brought any of her friends. Over there. Shka. Uplanders! Where are all these snap crashings and shka? An Illuminati spy sent by Quick Things to observe our movements. Like as not, given the sizable advantage at which we find ourselves, we thought it best to relieve him of duty. Spent his final moments babbling about all of the Illuminati's deranged schemes, claimed that once the final core was activated, Alexander fully operational, the fortress would gain the power to travel through time, taking them along with it. He seemed quite convinced that Quickthinks was a prophet of sorts, a traveler from the future, come to the present to return history to its proper state. Aye, and that's not the half of it. According to him, the battle for history has already been won, and not by us. The future is written in the Enigma Codex, and we but play out our roles in it. Quickthinks, travel from the future. That would certainly explain how he was able to anticipate our every move. Could it be that he had already conquered the world of tomorrow? Have all our efforts been in vain? All these questions and more. But tank flaps of crazed Illuminati make brain case hurt. Backricks would speak of different subject. What brings Uplanders back to shortstop? Having settled upon a plan of action, Sid and I were in the process of making our final preparations with Master Matoya when this kitten scampered in, mewing as if to beckon us. We duly followed her, and she let us hear, much to the dismay of the fellow at our feet. I'm not one to look a gift curl in the mouth, but something about all this doesn't sit right with me. She has been at Quickthinks' side. Make that on his bloody head, every step of the way. And now she decides to betray her keepers? If the cat could speak her tongue, I would have a question or two for her. Mayhap even 3. I can't believe I'm even considering this. Then it wouldn't be the strangest thing I've heard today. You there, cat. You're Shinoa. Quickthinks is a little familiar, aren't you? 2 mews for ya, 1 for nay. Meow meow. Did she truly? Do you want to go home? Meow. 7 hells. I think the bloody furball might actually understand us. That doesn't mean we can't trust her. For all we know, she could be here to do her master's dirty work. Really, Sid? A moment, Uplanders. Tongue flaps of Round Rocks come to Backricks' brain case. 3 years ago, when Round Rocks found Codex Splinterstone, Round Rocks says Black Curl Child is there, onlooking. Backricks thinks nothing of this then, but now... You mean to imply that Shinoa here was present when we attempted the summoning? I very much doubt that. If she were a kitten 3 years ago, she would be a fully grown curl by now. Unless, that is, she took a shortcut through time. An implausible theory, I grant you, but one we cannot well dismiss in light of recent events. If true, it would raise a still more troubling possibility that Round Rocks' discovery of the Codex was not mere coincidence, but an event orchestrated by Quickthinks to further his own ends. Oh, this just gets better and better. Look, whatever's going on here, we're not like to find out by standing around talking. We need to delve deeper into that fortress. As luck would have it, Wedge claims his latest invention will allow us to do just that. I've sent him and Biggs on ahead to the Maker's quarters to perform their final tests. Meet them there when you are ready. I'll join you as soon as my own preparations are complete. Me. Evening, Meglo. What'd you upgrade? Everything? Hello, Meglo. To travel back in time and set past wrong all right, who could resist such temptations? How grievous the consequences of surrendering to it. For in allowing the past to consume us and making of every choice or every action the correct one, will we not cease to live in the present and in turn lose sight of the future? It is a path not to redemption but to madness. Back over the wall. Maybe. Or are we going to the cave? Oh, Jay, all fired up and ready to go, are we? I best hurry up and brief you on the task at hand. In a nutshell, we'll be attacking the Primal on 2 fronts. As we speak, Yashtul is leading an attempt to cut off the Primal's source of ether. Our job, meanwhile, will be to head into the belly of the beast and rescue young Round Rocks. Without her to view the Enigma Codex Forum, the Illuminati won't be able to turn back time anymore, giving us a fighting chance of beating the bastards. Chief reckons that the shortest pass is through the giant's great fat noggin, the only problem being that it's inside the barrier. Not to worry though, Wedge's latest wonder will take care of that. He's dubbed it the BBG-2, which he tells me is short for Barrier Begun. Of course, the barrier doesn't just serve to keep folk out, it also keeps the primal in. That being why Maid and her mates raised the Bleeding Thin in the first place. So the moment it goes down, there'll be nothing to stop the Colossus from running rampant. It has mine to. Which means we're going to need to move fast. The Chief will take the Excelsior in as close as he can to Alexander's head, where you'll jump off and secure us away inside. Wasting no time, you'll then climb back aboard and Wedge will re-engage the barrier, all before our metal friend even knows what's happening. Got it? Good. So we got our work cut out for us. Let's get going. The eyes of the Creator. We're good to go? We're good to go. Once again, I request if I should know anything. Well, look who decided to show up. Look at all these floating chairs. So many Dralags. Thanks, Amber. Full party. Alright, time to deactivate the barrier. Let's just push this doohickey right here. Oh, finally those rocks can fall. The smoke is too thick. Can't see a damn thing. You have to press on alone. Leave me alone. This was the plan the whole time. Oh, I guess we were supposed to drop, yeah, just in front of his face. So epic. Biggs, Wedge, bring the Excelsior around. You're on your own. Thank you, Seed. Ah, they all died. Boing. Boing. What a way to frickin' travel. Ooh, what do we got here? Not so fast. I love hearing V just from the other room. What is this? Where does its face begin? The cranial plate? Oh! DMC forum? Oh, this thing looks... The Refurbisher 0? life support is reassembling the right arm. Hey, what's that power generator over there? What do I do with this? Okay, I'll leave it alone. How do I drop this thing? Oh, you put the thing in there. Well, I was gonna do that. Usually rocks mean we want to be behind them. Oh, jeez. What did we miss? Pretty sure this is a wipe. It's so easy to space out in these things. I don't blame you, dude. So why are we putting the generators inside the things? Right, why do we want to bring them back to life so they don't assimilate? Oh. So that's one robot down. Oh, the boss fight actually shows you the mechanic. Oh, so you power them up and then you lure them over there. I see. No! Dang it. Superior materials detected. Should we be helping Bracken? That's what I'm doing. Guy's down. Oh, we're so close to a limit break. Yeah, let's try it. Limit break! Oh, it only does 2%. Another Alexander wannabe down. Nuts. Mapping the realm. Which mechanic? Killing the ads? Oh. Fine work, old friend. Thanks to you, we have our way in. We stay where you are. We're coming. First, now that you're clear, we had best get back. Get that barrier back up before the big fellow gets restless. Wedge, ready the BBG2 and reactivate the barrier on my mark. Mark. Oh, but now his head is out of the barrier. How convenient. Oh, I did not notice that blue. Excellent timing, Ishtola. Jay has done it. We have a clear path into the beast. Good. 'Tis a relief to hear that at least one side of the operation proceeded according to plan. The same may not be said of the other. Our efforts to cut off the primal source of ether proved wholly ineffective. Quite why, I cannot say, though I am hopeful that one among us can. She looks so sad. What, Maid? On the basis that she summoned the damn thing, you mean? I think you better explain. Like all primals, Alexander constantly draws ether from its surroundings, both to sustain itself and to gain its strength. Master Matoya and I believe we could disrupt or at the very least inhibit this process by means of Arcanima. By creating a vast impassable etheric membrane between the primal and the land of which it drinks, eh? Which is why the old witch had me place those infernal devices of hers in her every nook and cranny of this place. Are you telling me that they didn't work? Yes and no. As far as we can tell, the Arcanima are functioning precisely as intended. And yet, for reasons we have yet been unable to ascertain, they have had no measurable effect on the primal. All right, out with it, Might. If there's anything you haven't told us, we need to hear it now. We are running out of options. I fear it will not avail us, but very well. It all began with a curious encounter in my younger days. I don't like how we're getting piecemeal story from her. It's like, I've told you everything. Next chapter. Okay, here's more I haven't told you. I was out playing on my own one day when a stranger appeared before me. Told me anything my heart wished for could be mine, but if I but heeded his words. In my youth, I did not fully comprehend what the man was proposing. Nevertheless, his words seemed to burn themselves into my very soul. Reunite the scattered shards of the Enigma Codex, he said. Perform the sacred rite before the ruins that yet stand strong against the river's flow. Then and only then shall your hopes and dreams become reality. With that, he handed me a relic, a horn, with a tip of metal which seemed so foreign as to hail from another world. It would serve as a catalyst for the summoning, he explained. Gift to your friend Travanchet. And then he was gone. Travanchet, I know the man. Our paths crossed during my time in Limsa. In the days before the calamity, I might have guessed that the Asians had a hand in this. The horn of which you speak was once rumored to reside on Seal Rock. It is a lost relic of the ancients. With the power to manipulate the etheric energy in the very air around us, the Scions have long pursued the horn, fearing the devastation that might ensue were an artifact of such power to fall into the wrong hands. Finally, I do begin to see, if I have the right of it, Alexander's third core is using the horn to draw ether from far and wide. 'Tis little wonder our plan failed. Even without moving an ilm, the primal possesses the means to drain not just this land of ether, but our very star. Then our course is clear. If the old witch's magics won't avail us, we shall just have to get inside and dismantle the core the old-fashioned way. Indeed, and yet we must be wary. We have seen the course of time reverse once before. We may well see it again, even should we succeed in destroying our target. There is naught to prevent the Illuminati from simply returning the stricken core to its previous state. Aye, they are free to turn back the clock again and again, the primal growing stronger all the while. So what do? We can't just give up. No, we press on, lest we forget. Controlling Alexander requires the Codex, and the Codex is but a useless piece of stone without the mind of the Gobby Girl. If we can rescue Round Rocks, Quick Things will have no way to flip the hourglass. The Circle of Knowing once tasked me with recovering the horn. 'Twas through mine own negligence that Travanchet required it. That it now endangers our world is my responsibility. Even were I not a scion, I should do all in my power to make amends. Whatever assistance I can offer, it is yours. Then it begins. I'll send word to our friends in Idleshire, Biggs Wedge, ready the Excelsior. Jay, prepare for departure. Let Operation Rescue Round Rocks commence. looks intimidating. There are two of them. Why is Drakita always sweeping? Seven hells, it wasn't enough that those Illuminati lunatics had a bleeding time machine, was it? No, it had to be a time machine with the power to destroy the whole bleeding world. I mean, I'm used to the future of Eorzea being at stake, but this is the future, past, and present all rolled into one. We have to get Roundrocks out of here. Looks like a Mizu soon. Before those gobbies can put any more of their crazy schemes in motion. Speaking of gobbies, have you talked to old Bactrix lately? Turns out the kin you met wasn't Shinoa after all. Just the doppelganger. He already taken the little furlough back to the shortstop and given it a name. Schrödinger, or however you pronounce it. Anyways, I'd best be heading back. That way myself. See you there. And he did not move an inch. Ready to head back into the belly of the beast? Alright, let's get this rescue mission off the ground. First, some good news. While the barrier was down, we were able to get our first good look inside Alexander's innards. As far as we can tell, Roundrocks is being held captive in what seems to be the central control chamber of the whole Colossus, called, helpfully, Central Control. As to how we reach it, do you remember when you infiltrated Midas? There was that cavernous room. And a dirty great city in it? Aye, well, we've spotted one of those floating platforms, which goes back and forth between there and the place we need to get to. Quickest route to the city is straight through the giant's head. He'll go in through the hatch he opened up last time. Take care of any guards and secure the platform I mentioned. Meanwhile, the chief and the others will be making their way to you via Midas. Once you're all at the rendezvous, it'll be time to storm the control room. Breath of the Creator. When are we going to be in the belly button of the Creator? Okay, we're all good? That phoenix looks very familiar. Back in the city. I'll eat a snack. Let's have an apple straw. Back, wizard. Oh, they're making more robots. Oh, we all get to share the same vent this time. You guys don't just leave without me. So many different versions of these dudes here. This guy was just hanging out by himself. So sad. Oh, this guy's lame. Oh, I touched something I probably shouldn't have. Dang. Dang. BDSM room? I don't want to be in a BDSM room. Oh! Oh, it's a wall! Single charge. Ooh, that wasn't not what I was expecting. Single charge again. Rush gob. That looks like a big one. Ouch. Oh my goodness. I didn't think it'd keep going. Oh, I'm done. Thank you. I'm not gonna pre-limit break this time. We wait for the 2%. No, get back here. We got a limit break. No! I hope I didn't die. Guy hit hard. Just like Dark Souls. I died, didn't I? Dang it! But I'm there in the cutscene. Oh no! He went down with a limit break. I limit break too hard. 2 more. It did go off. I saw the limit break go off. Excellent work, old friend. That platform is our shortcut to the heart of the machine. All seems quiet on our front. There you are. We were met with a small welcoming party, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Biggs and Wedge just contacted me as well. Headed here as we speak. Round rocks! I'm surprised it's so unguarded. Hey, Wisteria Hysteria, welcome. Perfect timing. That must be the third and final core. I'm not going to read everything. There's too much reading. I'm not going to read it out loud, I should say. My tongue flaps are tired. I think so, wizard. Well, I mean, they use so many words to describe the most basic things. Gobbledygoo. Going back in time. Do you prefer, what's your favorite role, wizard? DPS, tank, or healer? Look at these troublemakers. It's a big primal. Is this the first time there's a Final Fantasy game that introduces time travel? Oh, they just kill everybody. That's terrible. Abort the summoning. What other game is there time travel? Okay, but FF1 is more of like a plot gimmick. A plot twist gimmick. FF8 does have a little bit. I forgot about that. Oh no, his book! The Death Note! Okay, so 3 entries in 16. It's not a lot of titles. Oh, that's how she got that scar. Oh, shiny rock. Good question, Amber. Now we know everything. Maybe. It seemed we were back in our own time. Also, hi, Leslie. I don't even remember how time travel worked in that game. I feel I need to replay the old FFs because it's been too long. I need to see it through fresh eyes. Does FF10 have I guess FF10 has time travel too, I think. No? Oh. Maybe I don't remember FF10's ending well enough then. I did finish it like 20 years ago. I do remember how 10 starts. Yeah, I actually restarted 10 maybe 2-3 years ago when my gallbladder exploded or whatever, when they took it out. That's when I restarted 10. But I only made it to the shoe puff. Can I look out here? Is that what this is? Chief Y'shtola and Round Rock's God. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to read all this. How do you think they make noises? Do you think they have lips under those masks? Oh, that's sad. We still have 2 more rounds, Wizard. You guys are sure we can do the last 2 with the tonight? To the heart of the creator. Where's my little teleporter? No teleporter? He just leaves me alone? Okay. I'm gonna go find my own teleporter. Look at that tail wiggle. Where'd Velvet go? Wait, we have one more spot in the party. Am I supposed to invite some? Where am I going? Which one? Who? Faye? Welcome to the party, Faye. Nice sparkle. We did the breath, we did the heart. What will be the last one named? The soul of the creator? The peak of the creator? Oh look, it's a Final Fantasy crystal. Did I ever share with you guys that at my first wedding I played the Final Fantasy theme for walking down the aisle? I think I did that. Yeah, I did do that. Leave duty. No. Maybe there's more than one. No, I think if you have multiple weddings, you're very resistible. What is this? Excelsior? No. Is this the boss? What is this? Ooh, that is cool. That's what you guys had, no? Hey, where'd you guys go? You can't just leave me when there's a cutscene. Okay, I've arrived. So that mount, you have to pay $30 to get that mount? Are we going forward and back? Oh, because we're time traveling. They could add a few extra lyrics other than just forward and back. Guess we don't want to be close to that. Or that. Oh, that's up to protect us. Man, where'd you guys all go? Man, I missed the button. You were supposed to click on it, not jump on it, right? Thank you. Limit cut. He looks intense. Is he gonna explode? What's he doing? What shield? Oh, do we have to get behind these things again? Oh, that doesn't work. Ah! Okay, limit break! Don't die. Bam! I was trying. I wasn't targeting it, Blue. Alright, let's bust this crystal. That is a freaking catchy tune. Far and back. You can't tell me what to do, Blue. No, you don't. Well, like if you don't dance, you'll be forced to watch ads. Not the cute one. The toxic ones. This guy looks like he was cooking something. Sure you do. He's right above you, Dralik. Thanks, Dralik. Some things don't need to be shared. This cat is the key to everything, isn't it? Oh boy. Time travel shenanigans hurts the brain. Meow meow. She was both. Two cats, but the same cat? We were not, Amber. We were not. We were talking about this ads. So how many cats do we have right now? Are there still two cats, or did the other cat come from the past, merge with the new cat? Have you seen Ad's biceps? Jump into the portal, got it. This villain is really not very interesting, I have to say. Okay, 3 years ago, this journal, the back was not dropped, which was only possible because we traveled into the past. Ugh. This is very confusing. I think ads is very bushy on the face, if I remember correctly. That's a good one, Blue. You want to pet his abs? Pretty bold of you. His beard is pretty majestic. It goes all the way to his knees. Hello again, Alexander. Didn't we fight this guy already? More like a pleasure journey. Big cannon. Why am I not dodging? Dodge! Good time. I moved and I fell on my face. Well, he still has a back beard. It literally charged. How were we not seeing that coming? Colossus inside a Colossus. You coming up with these all on your own, Blue? It is the Soul Creator. I called it. You wanted me to jump into this thing? Who are we waiting on? What? Where'd Fox go? Fox, you're requested back at Alexander. We're gonna pull a wizard. You're the wizard we needed in our final hour, wizard. It's Blue's call, but... Blue? How come there's no one else here with me? Oh. Astasia? Bye-bye. I cannot kick from the party. Okay, so let's get the wizard in here. Where is our wizard? Are we friends? There he is. Whoops. How do I invite him? Do I have to invite him to the company first? How do I get him into the party? You need to leave your party, sir. Oh, what a guy. What a guy. You guys are just building up the anticipation for the final fight. Oh no, Anastasia has turned into a red chair. Okay, let's try this one more time. Of course, the timing. Sorry, Vox. Or is it Autumn? Sorry, Autumn. So jump into the portal. Such a sweat wizard. It was all Blue's fault, Fox. I am Alexander the Creator. But to be Alexander the Pile of Metal. Mega holy! Oh, we're kicking off strong. Punishing heat. Another Mega Holy? Okay. What's with the red thing? Do I jump in there? No. Sorry, what? You can't peg? What? Okay, why are there so many of these? Oh, that's a big primal. Oh boy. Protect us, Blue. This is the part where we die. Also, Wizard, how do you know who does the most DPS after a fight? Do you have an add-on for that? What? That is a lie and you know it. So why did Wizard Chicken not join us here? Wait, why am I dead? Why did I die? Was I not supposed to be there? Is this the thing we're supposed to go into? What do you go portal? I tried going in and wouldn't let me target it. Ooh. Wait, no. Wait, let's finish it. We can always see it after. It wouldn't let me target the portal. Of course, Wizard's still going. Don't join the stack? Got it. Okay, the last thing I was supposed to interact with, and now I'm not supposed to interact with. It's inconsistent, this game. Mechanics. What do you mean, don't put the track in the stack? Alright, do it again. Okay, as someone new, how are you supposed to know? I didn't even notice a marker above my head. What about this marker? What do I do with this one? Oh, I just take it. Time of judgment. General's Might. Put the track in the stack. So this is just supposed to be an intimidating scene. Oh, this is Sonic. Alright, do I go in the stack or not? No, the greens are not in the stack. Did I do it right? Thank you. I did not do it right? Yes, what? Wings. Okay. Okay, I'm going in the thing. I'm going in the thing. I'm in the thing. What do you want me to do in here? Oh. What are you guys all doing that down there? Okay. What am I doing out here? Freeze time field is deactivating? Did I do it? I saved me? I don't think I understand what just happened. good, this ain't good, this ain't good. Time travel just confuses me so much. What? Is there the big one with the little guy? Is this where we die, or do we limit break? Limit. Oh, we can't limit break. Why can't I limit break? Oh, someone did it already. It was Wizard, wasn't it? Thank you, everyone. Alexander complete. Go back to where you came from. What's the point of teleporting, though? What does it do? Toy Alexander. I mean, it's just a bunch of wheels. That is correct, Wizard. I did not understand what was happening. I was fighting a machine on a platform. You get to the switch to save yourself? I did not make a Tanny switch. Did I not save myself? It was definitely, I would not describe it as that, Wizard, for I only saw an enemy that needed to be destroyed. I killed my ad and then sadly never moved to the yellow platform. I did move to one platform, just apparently not the right one. Why would there even be a wrong platform? Ugh, can we be done with this guy? Let's toss him in the hole. Let's give him a good kick. Correct, Wizard. Correct. Don't you guys do that? Whoa. So much shade, B. I'm looking at my bars at the bottom. I don't know my buttons very well. Damn, that's cold. Okay, thank you, Dralek. I feel seen. What do you mean I tracked the stack? I did not track the stack. I tracked it maybe the first time when I didn't know what you were talking about. I avoided the stack the second time. Unless you're talking about someone else. Okay. 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 I'm chill. I'm chill. How is Bracken tracking stacks? He's played this way more than me. So what do we do with all this metal? What does purple mean? And we're done. I thought you guys said I get a mount, or is it random? Is he not dead? Oh no! He lives! Just kick him. Ugh, what? We are not doing this again. You just brought the crystal. What the heck? Hey, NPC. Happy time zone to you too. Why are we all watching him? Somebody react and kick him. Freaking power of anime. We did shoot somebody in the back like 2 minutes ago. Thank you. We won actually NPC, so we're actually done, I think. The cat was Alexander the whole time. Oh, Alexander was her lover though. I think I called this, didn't I, like 2 hours ago? He turned into a machine whale. He's gonna fall in the tube. Yeah, I gave up 2 hours ago, Wizard. The goblins are a pain. Well, here's her exit. Farewell. Enjoy the afterlife. Mide! Oh, she was pretty sad. She seemed happy in the end. My friends, leave this place. Leave now. Alexander will trouble you no longer. If you say so. Oh, this cat's up to something. Oh, is she gonna go meet our friend? No, she's gonna meet her friend. They got shot. They're probably dead. Interesting conclusion. It's like the opposite of Skynet. Yes, one very divine gentlewoman. Are they gonna kill the cat? The horn! It returns! Oh, you became one with the horn. They're gonna be sealed together forever. Back to our rainy days. Oh, cool. It gets to stay like that. It's raining a lot, too. So all your games look like this because you finished it. What? There's one more? Do I need to do this? Like, this has been reflecting on your final confrontation? Oh my god, why is she still gone? It is so wet. Why does Uplander come to this place? Don't jump round rocks. There you are, child. Oh, I did not know that wizard. So majestic. This rain is so freaking hard. How did you know this, wizard? Pure observation? I'm starting to realize, like, notice these raids just kill off the new character that they introduce for the raid all the time. Meow. I wonder what it's like to be a cat person and to see a cat. No, I'm not. I am a cat. I am a drenched cat. See you around, Rocks. Or you're still one person. And we're back. Do the ladies go pshka, or is that unique to the males? Here's your manuscript. So they're alive in the past or something? Or one day they'll be free? Confused. Good night, ads. I too will turn into a pumpkin soon. Time traveling cat. No. I don't know. I don't know what the cat is. They've been throwing so much text at me. Probably didn't pick up on it. The end. Leon's not a cat. Alright, we're gonna go and trade our things next time when I'm a little bit more awake. But I will go log out here in Idleshire, where I will idle. So that's it. It's just a conscious cat that tried to maintain the flow of time. Best part of Alexander is definitely the music, though. Music's gonna stay with me. I'm gonna actually listen to it tomorrow. Thank you all for helping me get through my second raid. I think that was my second raid. I'll see you next time as we continue progressing through this gem of a game and make our way towards Omega. Until next time, keep it classy.